this is the town of Custer, South Dakota. After leaving Mount Rushmore, I took a little drive. I wasn't sure exactly where I was going. I took Highway 244 up through the Black Hills National Forest, and then I ended up in which I didn't take any videos or pictures. I'm going to go back to that. And then I ended up in the town of Custer, South Dakota. Okay, I am in the town of Custer, South Dakota, and my first stop is the Custer Veterans Memorial. I just parked, which is pretty much right across the street, and then I'm going to hit downtown. This is interesting. Right. Aim high, honor, courage, commitment. Okay, this is right next to an RV, a campground, and all I see are RVs, so I'm assuming they don't have any tent camping. To survive in peace and harmony, united and strong, we must have one people, one nation, one flag. Beautiful area, and I am hoping to get back to Highway 244. It's a very short little drive, and get up to some of the hiking trails that are up there, because there are a few hiking trails. Here is Harbach Centennial Park, and right next to this, of course, there's a neighborhood out there. And this is right next to the Veterans Park, a short walk. And of course downtown, the Visitor Center. And over here, a train car rather. Let's walk over to the side of it. I'm gonna get a little more video on the side. Might take a picture of this, but I don't do the pictures as much anymore. Here's the back side of it. Now I'm going to stop, and I am going to take a few pictures. Okay, I got my pictures, and now I'm going to walk on this side. Just a little more video, and then I'm going to walk up to the front. There's some interesting history to do with the town of Custer. And I think this trailhead. Okay. Let's turn around. Okay. I'm going to go over here now. Okay, this is the Harbach Trailhead. Custer is the oldest town in the Black Hills. It is the first known location that gold was discovered in 1874 by the Black Hills expedition led by Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer. In 1876, the city was almost abandoned as word spread of gold being found in Deadwood. The trail is 109 miles long and contains more than 100 converted railroad bridges and 4 rock tunnels. The trail surface is primarily crushed limestone. Okay, then there's some information about the trail and the trail regulations. Okay, I'm gonna walk down this way a little ways through the park, and then I'm gonna make my way back up into the town and grab a little video in the town if I can. It's earlier in the day, it would probably be really busy. So anyway, today's been a good day. I got to Mount Rushmore, and then I decided to take a little drive and had no idea where I was going. Ended up out here in Custer. Now, I also know that I want to go back to Highway 244, and I also saw a sign for another monument called Jewel Cave. Okay, I am now in downtown Custer, and I'm standing here in front of a painted buffalo, and it appears that this little town has painted buffalo. So my videos are probably going to be chopped up just a little bit on this one because I'm going to stop to take some pictures. Okay, I'm going to head down one side of the downtown, see what's down here. This one doesn't appear to be as busy as what Hill City was, or Keystone. When I drove through Keystone the other day and Keystone today, it was pretty crowded, pretty busy, because they are really packed and touristy, primarily because they're on the way to the Mount Rushmore Monument or Crazy Horse. Now this one is, Custer is beyond that. And of course, if you stay on 385, actually, I'm not sure, I can't remember if it's this is 385 south, so I'm guessing that it is towards Deadwood, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm walking down through here. Let's see what's down here. Place called Our Place, good food, good friends. Betty Boop in front. This is a nice little area. I don't know if this restaurant is open or not. It's Sunday, so no way to know. It may be closed. Who knows? This is interesting. A nice eagle. Okay, well, it appears that, standing in front of the pizza mill, it appears that they are closed. Okay, I notice I'm getting a phone call. I will answer that in just a little bit. And then here's 8916A. It appears that Custer is, and there's a subway down here. It appears that Custer is more spread out than Hill City and Keystone. Anyway, I see another buffalo down here. I'm gonna go take a picture of that. Okay, here's Custer Car Wash, and another painted buffalo. And this painted buffalo has motorcycles painted on the side of it. How cool. Okay, here is a rock shop down here. $1 per pound rose quartz. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, it says he's open? Wow. Who knew? There's a beautiful rock. That's like super cool. And some super cool rose quartz too. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna, across the street is a coffee shop. Now I saw another coffee shop, Calamity Jane, downtown, but that one's called the Miner's Cup. I'm gonna walk a little farther down through here and see what's down here, and then be back in a bit. And then I'm gonna go down to the main part of town, grab a little bit of video down there. It's getting late. It's about 7. Well, not late, but it's about 7. Okay, I am at the end of town and I'm about to turn around. But first, I want to get a picture of this sign over here, which I can see, but doubtful that anyone here can see. Okay. Okay. It says, "Welcome, do not pet the fluffy cows, Custer, South Dakota." Okay, I just had to take a photo of that. And then back here, I think it's like a little overlook of something, and I think they do prints, and they do stuff back here. Might be an apartment upstairs, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to head back to town, but I love that. Gotta share that. Do not pet the fluffy cows. Okay, I'm back down to the area where I left off, and it is kind of dark out here. There's something across the street called Claw Antler Hide. It is kind of getting a little dark out here, so I'm gonna walk back towards main part of town, see if I can grab a little bit of, I don't know, a few more pictures, a little bit more video. Okay, I ran across the street to come up to the other side so I can get a picture of this painted buffalo. And I'm going to take a picture of him in a minute. Okay, I'm down here on this side. I'm not going to walk this way. I'm going to walk the other way. A couple of guys just stopped and they took my picture on the buffalo. Okay, I'm looking at the skyline up here at what is Kleeman House. Let's see what it says. Okay, now I'm gonna walk down this part of the sidewalk. Oh wow, it says the Kleeman House is a private, what would you call it? Private residence. Okay, I'm down here to Maria's Mexican restaurant, and I'm gonna walk a little farther down the way. Oh, and here's another painted buffalo. Okay, I'm on the side over here, and that looks a little run down. Okay, I'm down to another little section. There's a lot I can't take photos, or I can take photos but not video of, not downtown. Right in the part of downtown there's quite a few people. This is cool. Oh yeah. Wow, this is cool. Okay, greetings from Custer start here. And that is a really nice slingshot. Now I'm down here on the other side, and then I'll walk a little ways down through here, then make my way back to my car. There's some cool clothing out here. This is cool. Ah, they've even got Don't Pet the Fluffy Cow in a t-shirt. Here is the Custer County Courthouse. It's actually a nice one. And there are picnic tables out front. I'm about to make my way back to my car. But I'm going to walk a little bit further, maybe get a few more pictures of the cows. The painted buffalo. This must be attached to the sheriff's department. I see public restrooms and sheriff car over there. For some reason I found it a little more difficult down here in the town of Custer, even though there are a little bit in the way of fewer people, although there are a number of people downtown. But trying to do the oh, here's something interesting over here, a little log something, but it's a little more difficult because I want to do video of the painted buffalo and take pictures too. So, and I didn't take pictures yesterday in Hill City, so that is something that I realize I'm going to want to go back to do. Okay, this is the Dr. Flick cabin. Let's see. Okay. It says, honoring Henry Way, 1860 to 1937, who donated the 1875 Dr. Flick cabin and land for Way Park in the city of Custer. Wow. Okay. Okay, I had to have just had to have a picture of that. Somebody let his dog go out here and didn't clean up after him. I almost stepped in it. Now I'm going to head over to the one buffalo. Then there's a buffalo across the street that I want to take pictures of as well. Then of course this cabin is right next to a law office. Wow, this is a beautiful buffalo. Some of them are actually prettier than others, I think. Oh, the other side of the buffalo is gorgeous. I'm gonna definitely have to have a picture of this one. Okay, I'm over here at the white buffalo. Okay, I'm going to go to the side now. Here is the Custer County Museum, 1881 courthouse. As you can see, it's doing the pictures, mixing the pictures up with the video. I found that a little difficult. Okay, I'm headed to the red light to make my way back to the car. So I saw one of these earlier going down the road, and I thought it was darker than this, and it looks nice. And I thought it kind of looked like a golf cart. Well, it is the Polaris. But personally, I like the Slingshot a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna walk through this water that's draining here for some reason. And here's the other side of the courthouse. Huh. I could have just skipped right on through there and come right out here to where my car is, but I did not do that. But I am going to walk down the road just a little bit, get whatever final pictures, video I can of the day. Anyway, this was downtown Custer, South Dakota. It was a little difficult for me to get pictures, things of that nature. Video was, I thought video was a little more difficult than it was in Hill City, but I wasn't chopping it up and doing video and pictures, so that made it a little more difficult. And I am back where I started. Here's the RV park and the Veteran Memorial. Okay, I'm at the back side of the courthouse, and there's not anyone back here to speak of. And there's, of course, two campgrounds right together. And I'm gonna walk down this way just a ways. Looks like there might be a gazebo down there. I might make my way down to that. Just grabbing the final video and pictures of the day. And like I said earlier, I did a lot of video in Hill City, but really no pictures. So I'm going to have to, well, I don't have to, but I will choose to go back so I can get some pictures. I've already done the video, but some pictures. Okay, my phone froze up on me, wouldn't let me continue the video. Anyway, hopefully it saved that other video because I couldn't get it to save the normal way. Anyway, this actually looks like some kind of a brewery, maybe a restaurant, but it kind of looks like a brewery. And as you get out here, you can see that there's, well, this is on the edge of, kind of on the edge of town, so there's really nothing left. Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but it looks interesting. Okay, this looked interesting, so I decided to snap a photo of it. It's an old building. My phone was literally like down to 3%, so I could not take another video, so I just decided to snap a few photos and make it into a slideshow. And this is the conclusion of this video in Custer, South Dakota. Next stop is today. It's the next day. I was too tired to do anything last night, so I came straight to the truck stop and didn't do anything with my videos, just